Namaskar. Very good evening to everyone present here and who are listening to me. I am one of the proofreaders for this book written by Pratibha. Before you found Counsellor, first aid kit for stress and mental health. When we started working on this project, it was called PFA, Psychological First Aid, and this is the new name that they have coined. So when Pratibha sent the copy of the book to some chapters to me to read, and she wanted me to work on it and just do the proofreading for her in English. I was a little hesitant because I had never worked on non-fiction before. It was, I had done short, very limited content of fiction. I had worked in advertising and I had done treatment for ad films. But something like this was really not what I was prepared to work on, and I thought it's going to be very boring. So, but when I went through the first couple of chapters, I just lapped it up because it was so engaging. It didn't read at all like non-fiction, and I was completely, it was so racy. It had this lovely pace, so full of emotion. It almost read like a story. And she really surprised me because I never expected a book on mental health and psychology and counseling to read like this. So I just took it up, and it was a very, very enriching experience because there were so many takeaways for me from this particular book. And one of them being that, she never calls her patients patients. They're always seekers, and I think that really tells you a little bit about the author, how she perceives her patients. They are seekers, like we all are in this journey of life. We are all seekers, and she calls herself the giver, or I would just like to add a word and say a caregiver. So there is so much empathy in the way she has written this book. For me, this is not a book on psychology or on counseling. For me, I really view Pratibha as a coach. And a coach is one who allows the student to, understand his or her own weaknesses and strengths. And that really is the essence of this book for me. Apart from that, I think this book is very conversational. It really reads like, it's like storytelling. Each chapter is a little story, and at the end of the story there is a message of hope. Each and every seeker, there is the you understand that there is triumph of the human spirit at the end. And I think that really is the essence of her writing. And I would just like to end with two lines from her book, because she's very fond of listening to film music, and I also have an association with cinema. Just like to sing two lines. रुक जाना नहीं तू कभी हार के, कांटों पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बाहर के. So thank you very much for inviting me and allowing me to speak on this lovely book. Please go and grab your copy and enjoy this experience of being a seeker. Thank you.